Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Jasmine Ali Podcast. Today's question is one we hear a lot. Can you really be happy without faith in God? Let's talk about it.
Jasmine, this question hits hard, especially today, because we live in a time when do what makes you happy is everywhere. But ironically, so many people are more lost than ever.
Exactly. You can have success, money, followers, but still feel empty. We've both seen people who seem to have it all, but inside, they're struggling. Why is that?
Because without faith, without God, you don't have a real anchor. It's like building a house on sand.
Let me ask our listeners something. Have you ever laid in bed at night, scrolling through your phone, and suddenly felt this weird sadness or void? Like, what's the point of all this?
That's the soul calling out for something deeper. Islam teaches that true peace only comes from Allah. You can distract yourself with entertainment, food, even people, but you can't fill a spiritual void with material stuff.
And it's not just about rituals. Faith gives us purpose. Knowing Allah is watching over you, guiding you, forgiving you, that's a source of emotional security that no self-help book can match.
Right? Look at Salah, praying 5 times a day. It doesn't just reconnect you to God, it recenters you. You step out of the chaos and back into clarity.
Now, someone listening might say, but I'm not religious and I'm doing okay. Sure, you might feel good now, but life will hit you. Loss, heartbreak, anxiety. And in those moments, faith isn't a luxury. It's survival.
That's deep, because when you know Allah is with you, you don't collapse. You bend, but you don't break.
You know what's powerful? Islam doesn't promise that life will be perfect, but it promises that you'll never be alone.
That's what people are searching for. Not just happiness, but meaning. And meaning starts with knowing your Creator.
So to answer the question, can you be happy without God? Maybe temporarily. But can you be deeply fulfilled, content, at peace? Not really.
Real happiness, lasting happiness, comes from living a life that pleases Allah, from knowing that your life matters, not just here, but in the hereafter too.
If you're listening and you've been feeling that emptiness, maybe this is your sign. To reconnect with Allah, to explore Islam, to find that peace your heart is craving.
And you're not alone. We've all been there. This podcast exists to remind us you're never too far to return.
If this episode touched your heart, do us a favor. Hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Even one click could guide someone toward peace.
And leave a comment. We'd love to hear your story, your struggles, your thoughts. This isn't just a podcast, it's a community.
Until next time, may your heart be full, your soul at peace, and your path always lit by faith.